Alright, I'm back and I'm going to show you a power drink that I do for the first time, and I know it's so good because it has the vegetable beet. Now, I don't usually work out and beat it, but or become like Michael Jackson doing it, but now, the one thing that I just got to do with the beet, I cut off the edges, rinse it nice and clearly and clean, and it will go into the Vitamix Master. And I'll have peaches, bananas, and oh, I'm so happy at the garden that we have. Using kale is so refreshing and so good for you, and that nowadays that my old man is getting up in age, I've started to go into the garden and know how to garden and make lots of vegetables and fruits. I'm learning nice and slowly, and it's so cool. And the more that I learn how to make fruits and vegetables, I tell you, instead of buying them from some place for who knows, like so expensive, getting them from your garden is an awesome move to do. So the last thing to tell you about is the B12 that will be going in this power drink. So now I cut up the beet and I'll be back in a second. One other thing I want to tell you about the beet. You see, I cut it up from every edge, and of course going into the Vitamix, I'm going to have to slice it up. And the one little thing about it that makes me laugh is the next day when going to the washroom, it's like seeing the juice coming out nice and clearly. Because I tell you, this is such a powerful juice, and when in your intestines and then coming out, it so thoroughly cleans you and is such a great fruit, vegetable. Not sure which one it is, but an awesome thing to have in a power drink. So putting in as much bananas as I can and having everything going, I'll be back in a second. Alright, to show you how I put in the beets first, and then I put in quite a bit of bananas, and then the kale with peaches, and of course the 2 droplets of B12, and now a little touch of, I'm enjoying big time, rose water, which is so good. You just put a little tiny bit. And now I get the filtered water as I pour it on in. And doing this, as I see it being loaded up with the water, I have a cool story to tell you when I'm done doing my power drink. So it's about done, and I'll be done in a second, and I'll be back. Alright, I've gotten it on shaken up. I poured in the 2-liter container here. Now, my tip of the day is like a tip of mine and a little story. Now, there's a place that I know that most of you would know. It's very popular in North America. Now, the funny thing about it is, you'd pay to go and pay to get something. So that has made it more obvious of what I'm talking about. But the only reason why I go there mostly is to do the walk around. Going there is like exercise. There are such big stores, and it's a lot of fun getting exercise because we're just now finishing our winter here in the eastern Ontario. It's actually good every day to move as much as possible. And finally, it's fall weather, and yesterday it was 22 Celsius in Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that would be in Fahrenheit, but it was a nice day. And the thing I want to tell you even more about that place is, how do you go to a place that we only go to buy bananas? As you saw, I had a whole bag of bananas and at an awesome price. And yet, every time when we leave there, something that would come up to about, could be by like 10, not 8 to 10 bags of bananas. And whenever we leave there, instead of paying for those bananas at $12, $15, people usually buy into the hundreds. Every time we go, $100, $200 easily spent. Because walking up and down those aisles, oh, it's on sale. Oh, it's on sale. Or they're giving some things away and, not bad. I tell you, that is an awesome place. And getting the bananas that we get from there, a great move. So I give it, on a scale of 1 to 10, that place, at 8 or 9. But because I made my power drink with these beets and bananas, they are a 10.5 or 11. So have a good day and enjoy the rest of your life having power drinks daily. Bye bye now.